I love the combination, first of all, between having a career doing movies and stage work. I think my first love has been and always will be the stage, because I feel that my profession, you get really tested. You know, Al Pacino once said that acting is walking on a rope, and in live theater, the rope is up in the air, and there's nobody to catch you, and you have to walk over it. And in the movies, it's on the ground. You can come on it and step off of it, and it doesn't matter that much. So that's how I feel. I feel in the theater, you have to be a real actor to be in the theater. Whereas in movies, I think editing is such a huge deal that of course I have to use my talent and I have to be good, but still in the editing room somebody else decides what my part is and how it's going to be used. And sometimes you know, the end of a movie becomes the beginning of the movie, and so how it's not that much, I don't have that much influence on it. But I do like it. I like the fact that you have to be so real. I love that, like almost documentary, like really be true to yourself. I love that, and still try to become somebody else. And I also love the glamour of it. I love the money, and you know, and I meet a lot of great people, because with my company I'm always with the same people. So I like meeting new people on movie sets and the international aspect of it. Yeah. For me, it's pretty hard to prepare for this. I'm always nervous. Like today, I'm not in a good mood. I won't be very friendly to my co-workers. This is how I concentrate. I become sort of aggressive. I always notice. It's the same if I do a big part, Hedda Gabler or whatever. But when you're on your own, it's even more. The pressure is of course is even bigger. And but on the other hand, what I do like about it is that you're in total control. Like acting is team sport, like soccer or something. But here you're on your own, so it doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. It's just me, and I like that in a way, because I'm an insane control freak. So that is kind of something that relaxes me. The thought of, you know, you're going to be on your own, you're going to be there, and it's going to be fine. And because otherwise I will be, oh, what's he going to do? What's she going to do? And everybody learn his lines and da 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 da. So that's kind of my tendency. So that kind of relaxes me. But I'm always when I have to do an intense show, the whole day I will be very like that, sort of angry, sort of agitated. Not a very nice person to be around. Yeah, I find a great difference between European audiences and North American audiences. For me, I really like North America. I love Canada and America, and I've lived in America for a while, and I love the reactions are always very, you know, it's like, oh my god, that was so great, or oh my god, I was crying, and, or I didn't like it, but I like that, you know, I like that very, I think I am like that too, like, so I really love that, how in New York, every night I had so many conversations with everybody about love and about the show, but also about private problems. And in Holland it's a little harder. It will happen too, but it's more like that. And so I really like that, and that's what that difference. They also tend to laugh a lot, and not with this show particularly, but with other shows that we did in Chicago, or you hear much more reaction than in Europe. Europe is a little more stuck up. Also maybe because this kind of theater attracts real art lovers here. You know, it's not so mainstream as it is in Europe, right? So here you really have to love the theater in order to find us, I think. You know, so those people already did their best to get here and to buy that ticket and really want to see this. So maybe that's also the difference. Whereas in Europe they're like, yeah, right, well, show us something first, you know? Yeah.